successfully. Final check documents. SCS errors. Proceed with departure. Authority command. Briefing departure. Engineering system startup. Aye, sir. Primary system is online. Power shields. Detecting minor fluctuations in shield matrix. Fluctuations over post-flight examination. Continue with the start progress. Roger that, Concordia. Engineering, prepare for the engine start on line mark. Engage. Engine mode is on.
Okay, you should be able to hear me now. You should be able to hear me now, yeah? Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. Sorry for that. I don't know why my Blue Yeti microphone is not working. I mean, it's a fancy mic, for Christ's sakes. Just look at this shit. I mean, yeah. So much about that. But this microphone is okay. This microphone is okay. I hope you will be able to hear me. Things that I mentioned since the beginning of the stream, and I was talking to an empty room because my mic was not working. Those keys that I will post in the chat every now and then are pre-order keys, so it means they have to be activated before the game releases on Friday night, Friday midnight. And also you need to set your region to US to be able to activate them. After that you should be able to just switch back to any local region you are in now. And also Dream Page, yes, I'm playing on a regular Xbox One, not the One X. It would probably work even better on One X. Damn, I'm so lost in this 3D space, always was. So let's just scan Icarus.
Focusing scanning beam on target. Icarus, your sensor data is correct. Structural damage detected.
Copy that, Cyrene. Concordia, are you getting this?
Nothing to worry about, Icarus. Damage is minor. Section is noted for overhaul in the next iteration.
Great, great. I'm sure the captain of the next iteration will be pleased, but I'm still dispatching repair drones.
And these were the nice addition to the game in early access. People loved the animation of these repair drones.
Fleet, be advised. Sensor buoys are detecting multiple ships converging on your position.
And yes, Dusty, we are still optimizing some things, and for example, main menu does not have music currently, and
identify yourself.
Some smaller issues like that, and it should be okay on the day one launch.
Concordia, appraise Venero's security fleet of the situation. We might use their help soon. Incoming ships. You've entered the territory of the Solari Concord without permission. Identify.
Concord territory? You will never have a claim in Gemini, Imperial Burra.
People were asking what that Burra means. It's like
They
scum or bastard,
business.
I think.
Fleet engage.
Like fracking in Battlestar Galactica, for example.
All hands, fire at will.
Fire at will. Okay. Okay. Do I have... Not sure if I have fighter wings on this one. No, I don't. It's a smaller ship.
Not today, Burra.
Okay. The funny thing is that currently Currently I don't see my skills and abilities on my screen because the chat overlays just right on top of it. After this fight I will just try to move the chat on some other part of the screen. Some heavy weapons. I'm just trying my skills at random now because I don't see them on the screen. I think that my X was the shotgun ability, and this one is gravity pull. Yeah, that was shotgun. And this one should be dead now. Yeah. First blood!
What the hell was that, Higgs?
Hunting down hostiles, sir.
Doing it blindly will only get you killed. You're a good captain, Terra, and the Concords need good captains more than ever. That ship wasn't doing any real
And no,
damage.
I don't eat
Your frigate,
anything.
on
I'm
the
not
other
eating.
hand, could have.
Aye, sir. It won't happen again.
Concordia, the situation has been handled. Concordia?
Sir, our comm array was damaged in the collision. Long-range communication is not possible, and we're also detecting some damage on the propulsion.
Let me try, sir. Concordia, this is the Siren. Please respond.
Jammer! Attack!
Concordia's under attack. Cyrene, get to the station as fast as you can.
What about you? What if the attackers come back? You have no way of contacting us.
We can handle it. Our engines are down, not our shields or weapons. Proceed to the Concordia, now! That's an order!
By
Yeah,
your
Tara
command.
is really sexy. I mean, she's definitely the sexiest lady we ever had in Starpoint Gemini franchise, because we had Eleanor Ridley, which was all scientific-y, you know, and geeky, and I don't know. This one is more sexy. I'll be right back. Just let me switch this overlay to another part of the screen. Okay. So we're going to star chart. Dusty, no, she is a stock 3D model, real human, but she's the combination of several different people. So basically her head was on one person, her body on another person. Our artist would know better because he made those portraits, but I think maybe even 3 people. And she was, I think, manipulated in a way that she is like more open-hearted in the end result. So we are going to main mission, right?
Affirmative. Changing course. Engaging sublight. Matching planar alignment now.
And there is the beautiful Concordia.
Concordian personnel greet you, Captain. I'm not staying here to die. Make my day, Burra. We can't take much more.
Okay. Another question, do you see the camera? Because I don't see the camera right now on my television. Not sure if it's just... Oh, okay, okay. Open the context menu button and use the transport action. So we are transporting to Concordia. And we are jumping here. This is something new that we didn't have in SPG2, and we wanted to implement this. This actually existed in SPG2 time, but the streamer was so slow that we couldn't just make that effect, even for PC. But now it's getting better, and when you use T-Drive you can see it clearer. Looks better.
No! No, that's not possible!
Cyrene, situation report.
Icarus! Concordia, the Icarus has been destroyed. Cyrene to all ships. The Kerns are trying to run away. After them. Let no one escape.
Cyrene, that's a negative. Cyrene! Terra, no. We'll have our payback later. You need to search for survivors. We can't let the commander die like this. Not like this.
You're right. Fleet, disengage and search for survivors. Scan every inch of this debris field.
Rescue as many people as possible, but your priorities are Exo Harcrow and the commander.
Yes, Dream Page, this is the start of the campaign. But you're not forced...
I may have located
Hey
the
Pro,
commander's escape
nice
pod.
to see you here. You're not forced to do anything in the game, so basically you can just do this prologue and then go free roaming, mining, trading, doing whatever, and that is this point where you create your character. Actually, character creation is fun. So now I'm interested in you telling me what will she be named, or if I should play the male or female character. Help me create this this character for the streams. Okay, female. We have two females. Okay, two females. And the redhead, okay, the redhead. You have this redhead, I think, and this is like more purplish, and this is redhead. I reckon you think that this one. Okay. So, what is her name? Probe, it's not out yet, it's pre-order, I mean, you can pre-order it on Xbox One currently, and it will be released in 4 days on Xbox One and Xbox One X. So it's a full version of the game, it's not a preview, yeah. Well, we'll call her... I will call her... Maybe I spelled something bad, but... Okay. I mean, it's totally weird for me as a member of House Stark to name the character Daenerys Targaryen, but yeah, whatever. Pride, Astral, you mean Astral as a name? We can change the name, it's not a problem. Sure. Astral, it will be then Astral. Okay, we have Astral Targaryen. She's red-headed, so Targaryen story could be fine. She can be Vanguard, I mean, it's nice. It's ramming and shotguns and... Well, the classes are pretty much explained here, but in the later stages of the game you will be able to combine some classes, doing some hybrid classes at the Quartermaster near Gladiatrix Arena, and that's east of Concordia. And the Vanguard is up close and personal. You pull your targets with your gravity pull, then you fire your shotgun ability, which is a cone-shaped area of effect damage. You can also ram into the enemy ships, and ramming is fine when they're at lower health, when their shields are down. It's a nice way to just get that extra DPS squeezed in. And you have Overload, which goes nicely with the Gravity Pull. Gravity Pull will pull all enemies up close to you, and then Overload is pure AoE damage. Then you have Sharpshooter, which is completely different, which is a long range fighter. So you have Precision Shot, as you can see. You have Holo Decoy, which is basically the hologram of your ship, like mirror image in World of Warcraft, for example, or it's like a decoy, yeah. And that decoy is also shooting at the enemy, and there's an achievement, I think, if you take down an enemy with your decoy. Similar to Vanguard, it has Gravity Push, so instead of pulling enemies closer to do overload or shotgun damage, you pull them away from you to increase the damage you will do with your precision shot and some other skills and weapons. Evening Deadpan. And we have Marauder, which is like... It's not an engineer from SPG2, but it does have some similarities with cloaking and disabling enemy systems and stuff. For new players, I would definitely... Well, I think that my teammates would be divided on this. I would go with Vanguard, and I will go with Vanguard now. But all classes have their upsides and downsides, so... And it's basically on what you want to do. And you are not locked, so classes are not locked like in MMO games. You can respec not just perks and skills, but also your class at Quartermaster and on at Gladiatrix Arena. So, escape pod is found. Subject life signs deteriorating, critical condition imminent, begin automated medical administration, accessing medical records. Error, data corruption detected. So this is basically a character creation that is kinda reminding us of those old school text adventures or those classic RPGs. During the first days of early access, you didn't have those explanations. So you would just have these images of child surrounded by formally dressed people. A motherly figure signs a document featuring an official seal, Imperial Attaché to the Altarian Guild. And you wouldn't know that that would give you diplomacy boost, but you would have to just figure it out by yourself. And people were against that, so we actually added the short, too long don't read explanations. So, are we going for diplomacy, or if we are going to be freelancers, do we want better rewards as freelancers to get more money sooner? Or if we are going to be a traders, then merchant perk should be useful. All these perks can be acquired later, so you're not locked in any way, whatever you choose here actually. But you can just go with your style. So let's just go with, I don't know. Okay, 25 probability of positive identity match. So they want privateer perk, which will improve our boarding abilities, or tactical appraisal, which will show more info on targets, which is fine and nice, especially in that strategic part in later stages of the game. And also lab rat perk, which will conduct research faster. I think I would go with tactical appraisal. And the third option is Fixer 1 perk. Faster system repair unlocks repairing structures. Hacking perk and Environmentalist perk. Better defense while in asteroid fields, junkyards and nebulas. That's good for traders and miners that are with unprotected cargo ship without many weapons on it, and every bit of help to survive the pirate attack in the asteroid field helps. So Environmentalist 1 perk is fine for traders and miners. We will go with faster system repair because we are, as vanguards, we will be up close and personal with our enemies, so we will take damage and give out damage. Thank you, Pride of Fury. And we are at 97 probability of positive identity match as Targaryen Astral, female, Concordia Station Administrator, accessing medical records through local data network, administering medical treatment. And okay.
Concordia, we found the commander, but she is in critical condition. The pod's medical is keeping her alive. Barely.
I'll personally join the search and rescue, but we can't risk losing her. Get that pod to Faneros as fast as you can, Terra.
Proud of Fury, tell them we have cookies or giveaways. Good to see you on your feet, Commander. For a moment there we thought we'd lost you. We weren't sure if you had made it off the Icarus until Tara found your escape pod. Thank you for going after me. Harcrow sent me down to engineering after the first attack to see if I can figure out what went wrong with the comms. Next thing I remember is waking up in the infirmary on Faneros. And that's our home planet, just below Concordia headquarters. Okay, where is Harcrow? No, he died. And Icarus. And whoever named the ship Icarus did not read much history, or read too much history. What do I want to know? Well, I know that you are Rainer Trace and that you are leading some parts of Concordia, blah blah blah, but where does the Council stand on this whole thing? Am I still in control of Concordia? I'll say it straight, the Council isn't happy with what happened to the Icarus, and they're pretty much pointing the finger at you. Me? They can't seriously think I had anything to do with it, do they? I mean, I worked on the damn thing. They don't think you actually did it, but they're saying you messed up because organizing security was on your shoulders. Great. So where does that leave me now? Oh, I got another chance. I've got a ship waiting for you in the orbit, one of the gunship class. Meet with me on Concordia, we'll talk more once you're there. Will do, a Rainer. And we are in... Okay, let's just...
Safe travels.
Oh! Another task for the chat. First of all, we have to find out which ship we will use. So we have Explorer B, we have Squire, Shanghai, Pegasus, Reek, and Setia, which is Solari conquered ship. So first to post the ship name, we can go with that ship. Reek. Okay. Then Reek it is, which also reminds me of Game of Thrones. So Theon Greyjoy was nicknamed Reek in Game of Thrones, so let it be Greyjoy. Okay, that's it. So a probe, Myrmidon. I think it was Myrmidon, and I think our lead programmer made them as mods on Steam Workshop. So you can have those in Starpoint Gemini Warlords on Steam. Yeah, it was the green one. Kinda like insectoid or something. Well, this one has similarities with it, true. Okay. So what we are doing? Dusty, yes. It all depends on your cargo space, of course. This ship has only 70 cargo units of storage, which is not that much. So where are we going? We are going probably to Concordia, right? Yes. Main mission. So yeah. Okay.
Affirmative. Changing course. Engaging sublight.
As you can see, pressing that, well, I don't know what it's called. I never know. So basically, the button on the small button on the left, hold it, and you will see on the minimap. That you can redistribute your energy between weapons, shields, and engines. Of course, engines are automatically transferred to 100% as soon as you enter sublight. But for the sake of combat, I usually keep it at like 20 to 80, depending on the number of enemies. Yeah, view button, sorry, thank you Dream Page. So hold view button, and with the right thumbstick you can redistribute your energy between other systems. I'm listening, Raynor. The attackers use T-drives to flee, and as you know, these are impossible to trace, but several ships misjumped. Their engines must have been damaged in the fight. Cool. So you have their location. Not exactly, but we do know where they went from there, since they use conventional propulsion. What's there? Hicks went ahead to scout the area. She found a small installation. Scans of the outlying area show residual energy readings similar to those left behind by the attackers. The attackers were definitely in that area and used the installation for preparations. Okay, what do we know about the installation? A lifeless hull, local pirates. Okay, that's everything I needed to hear. Sounds about right. So what's the plan exactly? We will rendezvous in a junkyard near the installation. We'll go separately to draw less attention. Okay. The junkyard will also mask our energy signatures. Cool. Okay. Get in, get the mainframe data, get out. Okay. Destroy defenses, spawn the place and get out. Got it. Okay. Now we have trader. So basically these are the commodities. We'll just take a short break from the main story. You have many different commodities, and it's not a live economy like in Elite Dangerous. And yes, I am wearing my Cobra MK3 t-shirt. Oh no! My Gwent troll just fell. So it's not an X-Series / Elite Dangerous full-scale in-depth live economy, but it's still economy, and you can trade, and you can buy everything from one station and sell it to the other station. Prices should change sometimes, but not as in a live economy, because this is not an, I don't know, it makes more sense to have that type of economy in multiplayer games like Elite or, I don't know, World of Warcraft, where everything that you do on the auction house can impact the whole server. Hippie, yeah, it's only available for pre-order in the US, but you could actually switch your console region to US, activate the key, and then switch back to the region. Which reminds me, just a second, which reminds me that I should probably post something in the chat, right? Like this. I'm not sure if this is a good way to post codes, but I kinda got used to avoid posting the text codes in any chat on Mixer or Twitch, because there are bots that sometimes snatch them so fast that you cannot even react. And it's better to just post a picture and then have the fastest human just to activate it. And yes, you need to work a little bit harder to get it. Okay, so we have jobs board, so let's just check out what can we take. We have search and destroy. We have 2 search and destroy and 2 salvages. Solari Concord is looking for a salvage ship to take care of a wreckage. There's some sensitive data on the derelict ship which should not fall into the wrong hands. An appropriate reward will be transferred once the wreckage is gone. So let's see. We took that one and let's find it on the star chart. It should be, I think, freelance mission. Yeah, right, it's here. We'll do the autopilot doing all the driving. I'm too lazy to do it. Yeah, PC or even mobile phone, because technically you should be able to activate the key on your Xbox app on your cell phone. Okay, so it says salvage, so we will go closer to that derelict. And I'm not even sure if I equipped any of the scavenger swarms. Okay. So we have junk, we have derelict. I can scan it.
Object.
Not sure if I will get any useful info on it. Probably not. But I should have scavenger swarm, and that should be B, right? Yes. So scavenger swarm will now go to that derelict and just take everything useful from it. Item not found. Next item. Next target marked. Okay, we did not find the data. I think we're looking for data that shouldn't fall into the wrong hands. Ah, okay, this is something that we definitely have to work on. Sometimes when two targets are overlapping, then you get that, I don't know, disco effect of stuttering, triggering, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Dusty, I forgot about that. Because the game changed much during the early access period, and even after release, due to community feedback, and many things were changed in that time. Okay, so let's go
engage sublight
to this one. Oh, I think we're close enough. Okay. And I did crash into the derelict. Beautiful. Where is it? Here? Did I? Item not found. How many of them are there? Next target marked. Where is it? I don't see. Okay, here is the pointer on the upper side of the screen.
initiating sublight.
Okay, I just overshot it like... Okay, where are you? Salvage. No, that's the other one, right? That's the one that is farther from us. No, it's the right one. No worries, probe. Oh, and hi to Iggy, our marketing guy.
Mission status completed.
I see he joined the chat. Okay, let's collect this. Go to the waypoint. So we basically did find what we were looking for. And our waypoint is where exactly? That's Fenros. The chat is overlapping with my mission log, and I can't see it straight. It says go to the waypoint. Okay, never mind. So let's just go to the mission, which is very close. Yeah.
Initiating sublight.
That's the installation. You know your targets. Engage.
Fire at will is enabled. And the battle already started. And I'm looking forward to that new controller scheme, because those overlapping targets can be... Okay. So I think we will deal with these platforms pretty fast.
The ship won't last much longer.
Great work. There are more ships left. Join in.
Boom.
Get to the pod.
The defenses are gone. Everyone, get the specialists to the installation.
So we have to come closer and deploy troops. So we will... what we will do? We will breach. And advanced. Even softening up a little. Okay, I should probably stop firing at it.
We have what we came here for. The installation is rigged to detonate. Leave the area.
Okay.
Initiating sublight.
Where am I going? I should have going back to Concordia, right? Yeah. Oh, but yeah. Boom. Thank you, Rainer Trace. Great work, both of you. Why did the installation detonate? This wasn't a part of the plan. So, should we just leave it like that so they can attack us again? Did you even see them? The three of us beat them easily. They weren't going to attack anything anytime soon. Enough, it's done. No point in discussing it, especially not here. Okay. Copy that. Targaryen, meet with me on Concordia. I'll go through the data by the time you get here. You clearly need some more time for reality to sink in, so think about it all on the way there. You're no longer in control, Astral. Rainer out. Beautiful. Yes, he is indeed suspicious, Dream Page. I mean, Darth Vader look-alike. And we can go to Concordia, right? Should we go to Concordia? Yeah.
Course
It
set.
probably says something on my
Engaging sublight.
mission log, but I don't see it. Resupply and repair at dry dock on any station. Well, okay, let's just go to Concordia. Home sweet home. I'm not sure, Dusty, which radar beacons? You mean relay satellites or something like that?
Concordia reporting in. All is well.
Well, you come close to them, you target them and open your context menu and you will be able to hack them. Once you hack them, you will open, you will remove a certain radius around it, remove fog of war. So it's similar to synchronizing in Assassin's Creed games. What's in the pirate goodie bag? I wouldn't exactly call it a wealth of information. 2 locations are noted frequently and I found some info on the group that assaulted the Icarus. What do you want to know more about? Give me the locations. Ah, now that's a real mystery. All I have are coordinates, 2 sets, to be more precise, and it wasn't a trifle to get to them, but with some cross-referencing and triangulation. You're a real Mr. Spock, you know that, Rainer? What are the locations and where are they? Okay. Let's do some recon. Clear. So, another thing that is important to mention here, especially for the players on Xbox One, is Geminipedia. As you can see in the upper right corner, you have Geminipedia. It's like, I don't know, a codex of all the planets, asteroid fields, regions and stuff, but you also have tutorials, and you have in-game video tutorials. I will show you just one of them, like installing ship systems, so you can see what's it all about. Oh, just a second. And ship basics and everything that you need to know about the game is here, and all these tutorials are also available on our YouTube channel. And please join our Discord. Iggy can link it into the chat. Rainer, is Rainer human or AI? I think he's some kind of Darth Vader. He's cybernetically implanted human. But actually I'm not sure. Our story writer Daniel for Starpoint Gemini Warlords should know better if Rainer is human or AI. And we just posted link to Discord channel, so join the Discord, not just because we have giveaways there, but because you can also ask anything about the game and report any issue that you have on Xbox One. And Xbox One version should have 4K resolution support, not from the launch day, in one of the later updates, but yes, 4K support is coming to the Xbox One X version. And target resolution, yeah, that's target resolution, and frame rate should be playable. I mean, 30 plus. Not sure that we will be able to go to 60 on Xbox One X in 4K. But in normal 1080p should work in 60 FPS on One X. Yes, I agree, Dusty. So we have skills and perks here. We acquired our first skill point, and as you can see, skills can be invested in your unique skills. Each class has its own 4 unique skills, and you actually just increase the rank of those skills, making them faster, stronger, with faster recharge times. So what we want now, probably, I don't know, is to get shotgun to do more damage and to have a smaller cooldown. So let's just start with the shotgun. We also got one unused perk point, so in perks, as you can see, you can go with ships, with weapons, with governing, if you're more into the whole global domination scenario, or personal, if you want to do, as you can see, personal includes merchant, so your trading skills, your diplomacy skills, your reputation, your jobs, your if you're miner or salvager or trader, as you can see, that's personal. Governing is more related to the generated income of exploited areas, of conquered areas. Weapons, and we can start with weapons, for example, like railgun training. Sure, let's go with railgun training. And of course you have engineering, which increases your hacking abilities or repairing abilities, or even that environmentalist ability that I mentioned. You would get it at the beginning if you chose it during the character creation screen. And Space Wolf, which gives you radiation and better resistances against some types of damage. And last, you have Warfare. Warfare, as you can see, is tactical appraisal that we already got during the character creation. Then Trickster, which removes or lessens the cooldown, shortens the cooldown on your equipment. Privateer, which is for pirates, which increases boarding proficiency, and also not just that, but you can also increase your proficiency automatically with Savage Chief perk. And this perk, as you can see, is acquired automatically after 3 successful ship captures and 15 pillage points. So this is something that will unlock automatically one by one, which would also increase your boarding proficiency. So you have several ways to become a really successful pirate that will board anything, anywhere, and take good loot from it. You also have personal log, where you can find your missions. As you can see, we have the infiltrator card, which is main quest mission. We have another main quest mission, prologue, and that's freelance. We have salvage. We have accepted a salvage mission and it is solved. You don't need to report the missions when you solve it. You will automatically receive payment, and they will be reported, like, let's say, over the chat, the radio chat or something. That you just send proof that you accept, you've sorted out the mission, and you just get your reward. You have news and you have bounties. Bounties are interesting because I don't have all bounties here, because these are just the base game bounties. Later you will get bounties of Deadly Dozen DLC, which have special bounty targets, which give you even War Masters and their ships. So, but yes, most of these bounty targets are either developers or developers' wives or friends and family. For example, this is my friend. But I'm not going to catch bounties right now, so let's just continue with the main mission. And the star chart says what? Star chart says that we have to go here. Okay. And this is one of the nice suggestions that we got during early access, and we implemented it. When you're doing the main mission, and if you have a larger distance to travel, you will be able to just choose to strap on and fire the engines with immediate T-drive travel. So you will be instantly transported there. And it's much faster way of travel than with normal sublight.
Engaging sublight.
Well, hello and good evening to my friends from LGM. I see Carlito and Mario and Iggy. Cool.
I've got Trace on the comm link. Patching him through.
What did you find, Astral? There's a massive structure here. Transporter says Niarchi. Ring a bell? I've read a report about it. Early colonial period. It was an imperial science complex. It is supposed to be a wreckage now. Any activity? Quite a bit actually. Energy signatures are mixed, but there definitely are or were some Oath ships here. Interesting. That's the second Black Oath installation in Outer Gemini. What do you propose then? I hope your acting skills are satisfactory, resident. Do a local area scan. I'm sure an outlaw ship will crop up on the radar. I want you to capture that ship, so we will have our first boarding now. Will it work? This is the only way. Get going, resident. So waypoint is here, right?
Initiating sublight.
So our first boarding. Actually, it was our second boarding. I'm not using autopilot. I'm just flying manually, so I literally almost hit a huge asteroid.
Hostile region entered. All hands, fire at will.
So, think you can take me on?
So as you can see, we are on 20% on ships. But in this part of the game we can just go all to weapons. I can also pull him near me, use shotgun on it.
Heavy weapon ammo depleted.
And we can actually ram him like this. And true, Mario is right. You can hit asteroids with your own ship and you can just smash them and take the ore. Because with bigger ships you won't bounce off the asteroid or anything. You will just smash it into pieces and be able to loot it. Okay, I think I just missed him. Where are you, man? Come here. I have a shotgun for you. Mafia style execution incoming soon. But yes, I need to board this thing, right?
Kill the engines and kill the Burra.
But why don't I board it? Maybe I should just try to board it, right? And for boarding we can just... I need to slow down.
You picked on the wrong
We can
girl.
just try to... Let's try to talk to him. I cannot talk to him, okay. He doesn't like us. Then we can try to mark him, we can try to grapple him, keep him closer, and we can actually try to... Wait, we don't have troops? Target has full biometric shielding. Okay, so we need to kill this one, not to capture it. Permanently disable the marked ship.
That cheap shot was your last.
Damage amplifier should help. Sorry.
Heavy battery ammo is depleted.
What's your problem, Kurt?
Deploy troops, right? Okay, let's deploy troops to him. So now we will see. Let's breach. What should we do? Let's just advance. I mean, the mission was clear. We have to capture the ship. In Medical Bay, and we are now in Medical Bay, we restore endurance to the troops, we heal our teammates. Shield generator. Oh, yeah, okay. I misclicked. Sorry. Let's just go to... Thank you for following, Darkbait Hunter. And we are on the command bridge, which means we are now able to capture this ship.
I'll hunt your corpse, Kern.
Target is down.
Why am I always guilty for everything? Don't even try that condescending tone with me, resident. You may have been a station commander before, but that time is gone. Blah blah. So now what do we do? Find another pirate. Sooner or later they'll realize their ships are going silent. I've got a better idea. Well, you could share it earlier. Yes, Tamvaras, it's okay game. I mean, we do have people like you with 400 or more hours in the game. Well, let's just go to...
Initiating sublight.
Yeah, Tamvaras is trolling.
Hostile region entered.
So let's board this one. I mean, it seems there's now nobody on the ship. We could actually try to pillage something. Let's try to kill the generator. Enemy shield generator destroyed. Okay. Weapon control. Nah. Let's just advance to the bridge and take control of the ship. As you can see, Tamvaras, I have my favorite shirt, and you know it's Cobra. Yeah, it's an Elite Dangerous shirt. Well, not traitor. I mean, I've met Bo and Ed Lewis from Frontier Developments. They're really cool people, so... And I love Frontier and Elite. So, scanning, okay.
Initiating target scan.
Finally! Now get to Niari.
I actually gave Edward our Starpoint Gemini Warlords t-shirt, but I just had the large size, and he's a smaller guy, and I'm sorry it didn't fit him, but yeah, he remembers Starpoint Gemini Warlords. I mean, it was a good gesture. Okay, so we leveled up, so we have additional unused skill point, and this is unlocking at level 5, so let's just take the gravity pull or ram. Ram, we can increase damage with ram. Or we can wait another level, get 2 skill points and just bring shotgun to next rank. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wait. And with weapons we can just go to, I don't know, heavy weapons training. No, we are too low for that. Let's just wait with perks and skills for now. And let's see, where is our mission? Oh, it's close. Okay.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
Reach Niarchi. Okay. Lie in wait and relay commands. I don't see what it says under this chat. Incoming vessel. This is Niarchi complex. We aren't reading your transporter. Identify yourself. Niarchi, this is Zephyr. We are heavily damaged and in need of repairs. Requesting clearance to approach and anchor. Steady. Okay, clearance granted, but we are keeping an eye on you. So far, so good. Okay. Oh no, you didn't. We just sent over our repair crew to get the materials we need. Why didn't you dock? I don't know. Our docking clamps are malfunctioning, so we can't dock properly. Damn, I'm a good liar. Okay, Zephyr, all clear. We didn't suspect anything. But I don't think they will buy the story for too long, ma'am. Zephyr, your crewmen are wandering around the station. What the devil are they doing? And if I took the diplomacy skill, I could now persuade her that the foreman sent them to take the materials for transport. And now they're just looking for the materials. The hell they are. Ma'am, there's a commotion on Niarchi. Zephyr to the away team. Get ready for urgent transport. Niarchi security is on its way. Save the infiltrated ship.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
Oh, let's just go to this one.
Adjusting ship rotation.
Make my day.
Where are you guys? Down there somewhere, right? Yeah. And I should definitely go and rearm my heavy weapons at any station.
Heavy weapon ammo depleted.
Yes, heavy weapon ammo depleted.
Some Burra is attacking us.
Where is this guy? Yes, you. I don't have equipment anymore, so I should definitely go to some dry dock, some station, and rearm. But it's nice to pull them on myself. Where is he? He is behind.
If you had any brains in that head of yours, you wouldn't have done that. No more. Please, no more.
Just pull them away from the ship that I'm supposed to defend. Where are they now?
Attacking the foe.
I'll just stay close to that ship. Okay. This was cool.
So like to gamble, eh?
I am shooting at them, but they're just falling pretty slow.
If I die, I'll take you with me.
Damn, I knew that I will fail at least one mission today. But yes, let's do it a bit smarter this time. I have to restock my ammo and my equipment and everything. Maybe even take something better for my ship. Yeah, pond. Propylene, it's reload screen, as you can see. Yeah, they got me. I was eager to show the next mission and I didn't take my time to dock and sell the cargo I don't need, buy equipment I need, maybe some enhancement for a ship or some new weapon, or at least restock my heavy weapon ammo. I had none of that. Yeah, Mario is right. It's an open world game and rushing through campaign can be difficult, as we saw on this example of my noobish death. Yeah, probably Tamveras. Of course I'm not playing on extreme. I'm probably playing on normal or something. I just started a new game, so I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Let's just restock, resupply, see how much money we have. So I will... Okay, so we didn't take anything. Okay. We have ammo, loadout. So let's see. We have ion cannon, heavy weapon, and RAM 3. Okay, so we could. How much money do we have? We don't have enough for this, right? But we can take Artemis 1. It will increase light weapon damage. We can also customize our ship, and I don't think I will go into this today because it will take some time. I mean, I am an RPG fan, and doing any kind of character creation, ship pimping, I don't know if you played, what's the game called? Crossroads or something, Crossout on PlayStation 4. I could just pimp those rides for hours. So no, I will not go into this today, but I will dedicate one stream on pimping, customizing. Yes, Propellant, it's Crossout, true. I will dedicate one of the following streams and talk more about customizing your ship. So I will not go into this right now. Okay, so basically we can just take search and destroy mission, which pays better, this one. Solari Concord is willing to pay good money to get their hands on Captain Wright, or any proof of his demise.
You're good to go. See you again.
So let's find Captain Wright and just, I don't know, go to him.
Engaging sublight.
Iggy, I'm not even sure if they actually published anything on community calendar. I hope so, but I didn't have time to check. And yes, I didn't buy any new equipment. Okay. I could have used T-Drive jump for this. As you can see, the game was just saved, which is a difference between Starpoint Gemini 2, where you couldn't save at any point, and if you got killed and forgot to save in the last, I don't know, 2 hours, or you just went 2 hours without docking anywhere, that could pose a problem. And here it's a bit better.
Incoming.
So okay,
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
Mr. Captain, you're going down wherever you are. Yes, and I will shotgun you and I will ram you. Oh, you wanna play with heavy weapons? Okay, let's play with heavy weapons.
Weapons ready and taking aim.
Launching planar alignment now.
Making a name for ourselves, one job at a time.
As you can see on the
Target
left side, freelance
neutralized.
mission is completed. We got our XP, we got our money, and we don't need to go anywhere to report that mission. Okay, so let's find something. Wait. How do I see the whole map? Is this a bug? Carlito. I mean, out of the blue, I don't have Fog of War on the entire Gemini map. I mean, I'm not complaining, just noticing. Okay, let's... Can we try to... Insufficient. Okay. Let's go to Concordia.
Affirmative. Changing course. Initiating sublight.
I had Fog of War before. I mean, I just had that one small area around Feneros revealed, and now when I press Star Chart I just saw the whole map. Maybe it's some kind of a small issue, but nothing game-breaking. Yeah, true. It was around time when I died that it unlocked the map. Cool exploit, right? Never mind. It will be easier to play with the map revealed, but it will take a bit from exploring part of the game, because I was just about to go to explore for a bit and then I realized everything is explored. But Geminipedia should have... Let's just stop for a second. Geminipedia should have all the regions that I explored, right? And it has only these 4 where I was. So yeah, something is not right here. But it's convenient currently. But yes, a vision from the other side. Maybe I'm still dead. That's why I see everything. Who knows? And the music in the game is... oh my god, it's...
Adjusting ship rotation.
This is the Concordia. Welcome back.
Hi Concordia. So we can rearm our heavy weapons. We can actually try to enhance our heavy weapon again with Artemis 1, let's say, and we can try to see transporter, propulsion, shield generators, sensors, grappler. Well, transports, if we are going to thank you for coming, Dusty, and enjoy the game, of course. And you are on Discord, so you can really ask anything you want to know about the game, not just during these streams, but also on Discord at any time. Trooper readiness regeneration of 20% is not bad, because they're kind of spent on each deck that you expand to during the boarding, and the regeneration rate is cool. It can make a difference between capturing the ship or failing at the last spot. But we don't have money for that, so let's just take this. Okay. I actually cannot see my money because of the chat overlay over upper left part of my... Okay. Boarding research. Well, let's go to... Okay, we cannot research before we upgrade our headquarters. I mean, you know what should be the best? To just save this game now, and let's call it... I already forgot what was the... sorry, the records. Yeah, Astral. Okay, let's save the game as Astral. New save. Edit. Astral. Accept. And I will load my Stream Jane save game, which is level 20, and you have upgraded headquarters and some stuff, so I will be able to show you some of the later stages. Not late stage, because it's still only level 20, but later stages of the game. Dream page, is the game soundtrack available somewhere? Spotify maybe. Not yet, but it will be released digitally. If I'm not mistaken, on February 9, so it will be the same day as... sorry. It will be the same day as Warlords release on Xbox One. I will put it on Discord. If you're not on our Discord, please join it, and I can put the links there. And also on Steam, the deluxe version of the game has a soundtrack already. And you can preview it on our YouTube channel. You can just Google for Starpoint Gemini Warlords soundtrack preview, and it will give you the link probably. And I will post it on the Discord later when the stream is over. So, okay, we are here. I'm not sure. I will just dock to check out my weapons. And this is Saratoga. This is a slightly bigger ship. So this is the battleship Saratoga. As you can see, it has much more ammo. Our first save has 6 ammo for heavy weapons. This one has 129. Havoc Stars, it should be available for pre-order in USA. But also I have to do something again, and that is taking this image and here's another pre-order Starpoint Gemini Warlords full game key. Just click on the link I just posted below, and you need to switch your console to USA, activate it, if you get it, of course, because there are other people in chat that might jump on this. But there will be at least one more. So you just have to switch your console to USA region, activate the key, it will start downloading, you can just switch back to your local region and continue to play. It should work. I think it worked for most of the people on our Discord and others that we gave the keys to. As you can see, I used many enhancements on this one. Not so much on heavy weapons, but more on light weapons. But let's see if I can just spend all my money here, making this even deadlier ship. Okay, I don't have money and I don't see how much money I have. I think like 180,000 credits. Okay. So then we can just go with nothing. Yeah, I just spent it. I could maybe take our Artemis 1, but no. As you can see, this ship was customized. Is customized. I customized it yesterday. I painted with this reddish color, which gives a nice red glow when you look from the front or from the back. And it also, as you can see, is a bit glossy and like chrome finished. But yeah, enough of Saratoga. Okay, let's just take a mission. Do we have anything to sell to trader? No, we did that. Do we have, I don't know, equipment to buy? We could buy several T drives if we will have money for it. Yeah, just barely. Okay. T drives are, I think, are mounted. Okay, no, T drives are not mounted, but let's say we will mount it instead of borehole torpedo. And that is how you mount stuff. It was asked today on the Discord. So you go to ship on the main menu, RB to equipment, and then choose the slot with your left thumbstick where you want to mount the equipment in your inventory, and then just click mount, especially if you have only one item as I do. Propellant glycol. Last time I checked, you have to give proof of residence in the US to be able to purchase on XBL US marketplace. I'm not sure, I mean, because you're not purchasing it, you are redeeming a code. I think it's same for any region, and actually when you redeem it, it will give you it will look like the error, so it won't say Starpoint Gemini Warlords, but default product or something like that, without any thumbnails on anything. But at the moment that you activate it, it will come in your library, or appear in your library as Starpoint Gemini Warlords. So let's kill something. Or okay. Why am I under impression that I will die here? Fire at will, and actually we have fighters here, so let's launch fighters. Let's slowly approach those enemies and let's try to kill something. And we do have overload, as I mentioned, it unlocked at level 4, I think. So basically we pull all the targets with B, it's gravity pull, like this, and then we press overload, which will damage them all in the cone. So I think we pawned them mostly, yes, okay, cool. And yes, I do notice some FPS drops here near Concordia, in the battle, and near this asteroid field. So I'm glad our programmers are watching. And what do we do? This is another safe, I'm not sure. Okay, we have several fleets here. So as you can see, we have, okay, I don't see fleets because of this channel overlay. I think next time I will just close the chat overlay on my TV and just have a laptop beside me like I do now, so I can just okay. So, what are we doing? Okay, here you can see the map, and you can also see okay, you can see different civilian tasks that we can do. For example, this is a civilian task. You can select it, and it will tell you what is the threat level, what's the region, and what's the price. And you will be able to get some of those resources back. As you can see on the upper part of the screen, you have credits, you have command points, and you have minerals and other resources. And for example, we can just send fleet to go to this mission. It's similar to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood missions, that you had those assassins do different missions and level up and give you stuff. This is also civilian task, but it's another type of civilian task and will give you another type of materials. What else? You have this another civilian task. Of course, some tasks will take more fleets, civilian fleets to complete, and some will take less. This one takes one civilian fleet to complete it. Maybe this one takes more. No, it's also one. So we can just try to find one that is harder to do. No, it's also one. Sorry, I'm too trigger happy on the cursor. I also upgraded some of my garrisons, guard posts. I could upgrade them more, but currently I don't have researched it and upgraded my headquarters. This is mining operations, and it is upgraded. It is a higher level mining operation, but it's not maximized. We will not do territory conquer tonight. I will do that on the release day stream. We will have next stream on the release on February 9th at midnight till 2 PM Central European time, our time, which would be, I think, plus what, for 3 PM or 4 PM Pacific time. But we will post it on Discord, we will post it on Twitter. Yeah, and Iggy is trolling me with time converter. World time, okay. This is Fenris wormhole. There are wormholes all over Gemini, and you are able to construct a T-gate on them and use them as a means of travel across the universe. I'm not sure if we can construct this one. As you can see, price is there, and we have enough enough materials. So I will begin constructing it, and I will also go to it so you can see it, how it works.
Course set.
Okay.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
And Geminipedia updated. There's so many achievements, and this time we tried not to screw them up. So far I have been playing for some time and no problems with achievements. And as you can see, this is a wormhole, but it's not constructed yet. It takes some time to construct it. And Pride of Fury, yes, you do need to conquer the territory in which you want to build the T-gate on a wormhole. And of course, it's only in territories which have wormholes. But also there are other T-gates, and you can travel, as you can see. Each of these T letters is a gate. So basically it's like a huge interlinked, I will call it public transportation service. A wormholes just add additional Elion, no worries. I'm glad, and happy birthday, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. So where are we going next? Let's see, there is somebody here. It looks like a bounty, and damn, I need to redeem myself for that noobish death. Let's just say that I want my fleets to go there too, and I should have made them follow me, but I didn't. Never mind. But yeah, let's go there.
Initiating sublight.
And I will finish the stream after dying and failing miserably, or taking the bounty for Guy Pearson. I think that was his name. And I do want to eat this cookie, but I will restrain myself until I kill this guy. Bye Dream Page, thank you for watching the stream. Don't miss the next one on release day. Okay, we could use T-Drive now, right?
One of our fleets have finished their job.
So T-Drive basically
Calibrating
works
T-Drive.
like this. You have your map, and you have a T-Drive equipment. And each T-Drive equipment expands the radius that you can jump on. So currently I have 6 T-Drives, which means this is the longest jump that I can make to the edge of this circle. But I will not use all of them, I will just use maybe even one, sure. Yeah. Let's just jump here. Everybody is saluting in the chat with that 07. If that is salute. Okay, so where is the bounty target? Yeah, let's go to him.
Engaging sublight.
I think I rearmed all my missiles. I should be able to kill that guy. And maybe he's down there, not not sure, because they're moving around, they're not just sitting waiting to get killed. Illegal in this zone are plasma rifles. Bounty located.
Hostile spotted. Make haste.
Okay. He's done. And I got my cookie. Elion. Sorry, I'm chewing. Yes, we would love to have multiplayer component, but our engine is limited in that way and it's not planned for Starpoint Gemini Warlords. But I really hope that one of our next projects will have multiplayer component. Yeah, Alien, this game is made on our own engine. This is our proprietary engine, Whale 2. Well, in fact, Whale 2.5. Whale 2 was Starpoint Gemini 2 engine, and this is heavily upgraded in terms of graphics and everything. But when we say multiplayer, as Iggy mentioned in the chat, that Warlords has been made for single player from the ground up. That's true. And I would never want to see PvP skirmishes in this game, never. Only thing that I would like to have is co-op for up to, I don't know, 4 people, so I can just go with you guys and just enjoy the universe or something, but not PvP, only PvE co-op. That's something I would like to see here, but as I said, it's technically not possible at this point. But you have that, well, we have Discord now, we have forums, so just hanging out with you on Discord makes me like we are in some kind of multiplayer game and I'm talking in general chat with our players. I just go to Concordia now.
Engage sublight.
And we will finish today's stream. Oh yeah, it's totally old school. It's original Star Wars poster, and I love it. And I love it so much that it is the only poster that I framed in my life. Everything is just glued to the wall, and this one is in its own frame. And this is my niece's Gwent troll. If you played Gwent card game, then you saw him smashing these cards in what's that, kegs. He also talks. So yeah, I have friends when I'm gaming. I'm not alone. I keep telling myself that. One plush troll, 2 imaginary friends. That should be enough, right? And people on the chat, of course. If you have a friend or someone on Xbox and you are willing to explain to them how to activate this key, here is the last one. I just crashed into Concordia. Okay, cool. Here is the last key for this evening. There will be another one, and I will post it on Discord in about half an hour or so. So, oh, now we do have stuff to trade. So you can basically see what do we have to trade. That's mostly loot from that Guy Pearson bounty. But we will just sell all, because I'm not a trader and I don't bother with the price differences. Of course, we will be able to buy some new weapons later on some of the other streams, and I will try to grind some levels during the week and start with this save on even higher level on Friday release. Equipment, of course, we want to buy T-Drive. Every time that you dock, go and buy T-Drives. T-Drives are love. T-Drives are healthy for you. T-Drives are panic button that can save you at any moment. If you're going down, if more enemies jump in, you just jump away. You cannot be traced, so it can save your life. Always have T-Drives mounted on your equipment tab, or not tab but menu, circle menu, radial menu, whatever. Also, heavy repaint drones are nice, but since these ships are not don't have that much hull, heavy repair drones are not that important yet, but will become important later. And we will also try to do some construction next time. Get some of these resources that you can see here and just try to build something to increase and upgrade our headquarters, and to show you maybe even some later feature of the game. As you can see, we can construct this one, for example, but no, not today. Okay, so out of all the people that are following me now, half of them are my colleagues from LGM. Well, that's cool. Thank you for following Havoc Stars and Propulan and Elion. Enjoy your evening, guys. I'm going offline with the stream now, but I will save it, of course. But I will be on Discord this evening. So if you will have any questions that you forgot to ask or anything, just shoot. And yay, I made the end credits video, so I think I will just put these end credits to go to the end and then just go offline. Well, creations, Tamveras. Credits is creation for sexy people list. Yes, yes, yes. Credits means sexy people list in creation. Darkblade Hunter, I really hope so. I mean, the main thing is that we as a developer team believe in the project. We are all playing the game. Of course, I'm more PC player than Xbox One player. I'm not that good. I'm not a millennial. I'm not that good with controller. I'm an old school guy, and I'm used to, I mean, I still play original Game Boy, I play Amiga 1200, which I have. I mean, I have like, I'm just looking at 100 or so floppy disks for Amiga 1200, and they're all in working condition. For 450 hours is really a lot. I mean, I have like 300 on Warlords, but then I remember Sarge from Steam, who has over 5,000 hours in both games on Steam alone, and that's only online time. If he was ever offline, that didn't count. Thank you, Prada Fury. I mean, we love our game, because if we didn't love it, there was a good chance that nobody else will. and wood. I actually really enjoy the game, but as I say, I'm a bit confused on controllers still, and I don't think that will change anytime soon. I mean, I have hundreds of hours on PS4 and Xbox One controllers, and I'm still crap at them, so... This track was supposed to be Pink Floydish sounding. I will definitely link the soundtrack when Nikita Jeremic, the guy who made the soundtrack, who composed the soundtrack, releases it. And yes, it's me. Yeah, I'm glad that we launched to Xbox One as well, and I'm glad that we didn't. I have to say the word, I mean it's a mature stream, that we didn't fuck it up like last time, because we didn't plan, to be completely honest, we didn't plan on releasing the game on any console. And Microsoft approached us and asked us if we would like to join the ID at Xbox One, ID at Xbox program. And then we had to port the game that was exclusively PC game with like 80 plus commands, which is doable on the keyboard, but which is a problem on the controller, and you are still limited with the number of buttons. And then we had to make a complete new user interface. It was also redone in a minimalistic way. So because we thought about it on Xbox, we thought about having it on Xbox, and we thought about how will people play it on Xbox and how will it look on Xbox One. Why? Because console players usually have a big ass TVs. I mean, I have 55-inch TV in front of me, and having the original PC user interface was unacceptable. It was too big. Everything was cluttered. There was so much information on the screen at all times, and now we went for this minimalistic design where the elements fade in and fade out as they're needed or not needed, and it just looks better on bigger screens. And also, yeah, a big thank you to ID at Xbox team, because they were so friendly and forthcoming, and I can't say anything but thank you to Microsoft and Xbox for giving us the opportunity to release 2 games on their console. And this one actually has achievements that work. Streamer is much better. There are micro stutters when loading the region, because when you load the region, you actually load everything real time, from music tracks, enemies, asteroid fields, every object, like station, like planet, like everything. So it's so much data that has to be loaded on just in 1 second, and on SSD drives it actually works flawlessly. On it's barely unnoticeable. On Xbox One X it works much better. On Xbox One you can have those micro stutters. They're not game breaking, but I understand that they can be annoying at times, but they usually don't happen during combat, mainly because they happen during going to another region, crossing regions, and when you're at combat you're located in some region, you're not traveling between the regions during combat. And as Iggy said, some of these performance issues will be sorted till the release on Friday. So I will see you all on Friday stream. I will see you all on Discord. Please spread the news on Discord. Spread the news of Xbox One release, and I hope we will have many new players that will enjoy the new stream and ask questions. And I think that's it for me. I mean, I still have some cookies left. So guys, thank you for watching the stream, and I will see you all again on Friday. I already forgot what it's on Pacific time, but it's on midnight Central European time. Cheers and peace out, guys.